So today we will make this delicious chocolate roulade. If you are on keto and you have a strong immunity like me and you do not fear eating ice cream during the winter like me, you can make it with ice cream or you can make it with simple cream. I'll tell you both the variations, both for keto and otherwise. So we'll start right after the intro. Assalamu alaikum wonderful people, I am Dr. Asma Mahmood and today we'll make this delicious chocolate roulade or maybe ice cream cake as you wish. So we'll need first of all 6 eggs separated, preferably pasture raised so that they are rich in omega 3. Now with the egg whites we will just whisk them a lot till they are stiff peaks. If you are a bodybuilder, you can probably do this by hand also. It will probably take you some half an hour, but I was using this electric whisk and it took me full 15 minutes of constant whisking till I got stiff peaks like this. Now we will set aside our egg whites and we'll move on to our egg yolks. We'll first mix the egg yolks to give them a milky white color and then we'll start adding our dry ingredients. First of all, I am adding 2 tablespoons of Hershey's unsweetened cocoa powder. Make sure there is not a speck of refined white sugar or any other harmful sweeteners in a cake. Secondly, I am adding 1/3 cup of coconut flour. Coconut flour is naturally gluten free and low carb, so it is one of the healthiest options for both diabetics and those who want to lose weight, and generally it is much better than the white refined wheat flour. Then I am adding 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Make sure that your baking powder is aluminum free. Now we'll add our sweetener. I'm using NoCal, which is basically stevia extract. I added only 1 teaspoon of stevia. If you are doing keto diet, monk fruit or erythritol are one of the safest sweetener you can use. What are the other sweeteners that you can use if you are not doing keto diet? You have to watch my video on it. I've made an extensive video, and for that you have to subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon right with it so that you get immediate notification of all these wonderful videos. Now add 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence and give it a good mix till the whole mixture is homogenized. Now comes the step of folding in the egg whites. This requires a lot of patience. First I add half of my egg whites and I fold it just in a rotating folding motions. Be very patient with this step. No need for any hastiness. We do not want to deflate all the egg whites that we puffed up. If you are too hasty, the puffed up egg whites will deflate and then your cake will not rise, and then you'll say Dr. Asma did not tell us. So be very patient. First half of the egg whites, then the other half. Now ideally you should be pouring this batter in a 9 by 6 inch pan, but since I did not have 9 by 6 inch pan, I had 9 by 13 inch pan. I poured it and then I leveled up the edges with this spatula like this. Now all you have to do is put it in the oven for about 15 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius, and voila, you got your chocolate sponge cake. It is so spongy and soft you can wrap anything in your sponge cake. But wait, before folding anything edible in your sponge cake, put a kitchen towel on your sponge cake and fold it like this so that it gets the shape of the fold. Leave it like this for about 2 to 3 hours or maybe overnight, and then you can put in anything you like. I added about 2 cups of whipping cream, to which I added some vanilla essence and a teaspoon of NoCal stevia extract. I gave it a good whisk till it was fluffy and firm enough. At this point, you can also add your ice cream, whatever flavor you like. I have taught how to make a keto-friendly, sugar-free ice cream, very easy to make and absolutely yummy. This is my utmost effort on this channel to healthify all the junk food that we eat and make it healthier. Let me know in the comment section below which of the junk foods did you healthify and how. I would love to know you and learn from you. Anyway, as you can see, 2 hours have passed and I have successfully unfolded my Swiss roll, and from the cream I am separating about half of it in a piping bag. What I'll do with this cream I'll tell you at the end of the video. Watch the video till the end, okay? And the rest of the cream I'm just smearing it all over my chocolate sponge cake and folding it tightly so that it does not unfold. After folding it tightly, I put the cake for about 3 hours in the freezer so that the cream became firm and it became easier to tackle the cake. You can eat the cake like this. It is tasty, healthy and yummy. But depending on how much you love the person for whom you are making this cake, you have to decorate it. I am decorating it with cream. The cream which I put in the piping bag. I'll make some rosettes on the cake as well as on the sides. And I know you will be decorating your cake much better than me. Do share in the comment section below how you decorated your cakes. And this amount of decoration would have been okay for any regular person, but I was making this cake for a very special person. So I decided to add this Lindt chocolate, which is 90% cocoa, keto friendly. I just added it in this cupcake case and I put it in microwave for about a minute, and I got these cute pretty little chocolate hearts. I also cut up some chocolate squares to decorate my cake. Now I'll give my cake some hearts. If you have liked this cake recipe so far, give it a heart because I'm gonna give it 4 hearts. One heart because it is very tasty. Second heart because it is very healthy. Third heart because it is really easy to make, and fourth heart because I loved making this cake and I enjoyed myself very much. Chocolate, especially dark chocolate which is free of refined sugars or bad processed oils, is very healthy and it is a superfood because it is rich in antioxidants. Also, it is very good for heart health, and it has been found through extensive scientific researches that it helps manage the cholesterol. In fact, it improves the levels of HDL, the good cholesterol, and decreases the LDL, the bad cholesterol. In fact, if your hands and feet are always cold during the winters, it is a very good idea that you eat some dark chocolate because dark chocolate has nitric oxide that dilates the blood vessels and it improves the blood flow to your hands and feet, which are feeling very cold. The research links to all these researches can be found in the description box below. Do view them. Anyway, as you can see, the cake turned out wonderful. I'll show you a cross section so that you can see how it looks. But to taste it, to feel the cold, the softness of this cake, you will have to make it. And if you won't make it, my heart will be broken just like this chocolate heart. Anyway, take care till we meet next time. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.